Now this video features yet a third one brand video, and the brand that I will be doing a review on is, drumroll please, NYX Cosmetics. You see me do e.l.f. You see me do Makeup Revolution London. Now, NYX, this was all in honor of me reaching over 200 views on my NYX lip products that I've done, which a couple or few of those may delve into here as well. So now, without further ado, let's jump right into it. The first thing I'm going to do is prime my face. I already moisturized my face and I put on my lip oil. The primer that I will be doing for today is this NYX Professional Makeup Pore Filler. And I mean, I can say that I've had this for some time now and I'm ready to talk about it. So now this pore filler, it helps to not only fill those enlarged pores. I have larger pores right here, but it also helps to reduce the sheen or the shininess within or on your face. All of the products that I'm using by NYX, those ratings will be on the top left section of your screen. So this is how much that I use, and I put it on each side. Open. Just gotta put some on here, and boom. This product I've had for some time, and I can say that, like I said before, it does work. Looking for my newly filled pore filler primer, I just realized too that I also have a NYX lip oil as well, and this is the NYX Professional Makeup #thisiseverything lip oil, and this is in Sheer Blush. That is the shade. I'm going to open this because I mean this one is fairly new. Now this I've had for some time, but I've been waiting for my jojoba lip oil to finish, but I'll just try it on for the sake of this video. It smells weird. To me, I feel like there's it gives like a little color to your lips. So I feel like this may not be pure lip oil. This may be like a lip oil tint, to say the least. And I feel like you could also wear this as a lip gloss. And it also feels really smooth too on my lips. It doesn't feel grainy or anything. So I mean, I do like that so far. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to color correct my face. I'm going to complete my brows off camera, and I'll be right back at you with the next product. I'm going to move on to the next couple of products, and I decided to try it out. The first product is the NYX
Can't Stop, Won't Stop, Get Guap.
I'm just kidding. It's the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Foundation, and this goes for the price of $15 for one. I got mine in the shade Cinnamon, and according to on here, it says that it is a full coverage foundation, which is essential to cover up any imperfections or any blemishes, and this has up to 24 hours and it has a matte finish. I love a matte finish on my face. According to Ultimate, they have a whole paragraph, and it says that it is lightweight and it is waterproof. Like, I've never had a foundation that was waterproof, so this might be my first, or this is going to be my first waterproof foundation. And it says it is pigmented AF. It comes in 45 flattering tones that does not transfer, and it says it's every creamy shade. It glides on smooth. It delivers a matte coverage like I stated earlier, and it stays true for up to 24 hours, which this is why I do the wear test for you. It works to control shine and mattifies your complexion all day long. So this should keep me matte for the entire day, and I shouldn't crack out any oil spewage. And suitable for normal, oily, combination, and sensitive skin types, which that is really good. I mean, I have oily skin and I have combination skin. I'm liking what I'm hearing. And it says, don't worry about acne, scars, blemishes, or other marks. This is the best covering foundation that leaves skin looking naturally flawless. If you're looking for full coverage that's not too heavy or cakey, then this is the right foundation for you. So basically, just like the previous video that I did, this foundation should be lightweight. And it says, struggling with excess oil, this foundation is oily. For oily skin, stop shine right in its tracks so you can go through your day worry free. So I mean, so far, I mean, there's a lot of positive aspects on this. So I mean, I'm just going to first swatch on the back of my left hand. If you go on Ulta's website, at the very bottom or the middle section of the page, it has the different undertones and it has the different shades around it. So it's like a color wheel for every skin tone that there is. This is Cinnamon by far, and just looking at it, this reminds me of the Maybelline SuperStay foundation in 320 or Honey just by the shade alone. So I mean, I'm confident already just by the payoff. So the top layer is 320 or Honey, and this is Cinnamon. I can say, looking at Honey versus Cinnamon, Cinnamon looks a bit darker, or it looks a lot darker versus Honey. So I can say that by far. So I mean, this would make me feel worried, but I don't want to worry just yet. Compared to Cinnamon, Suede by e.l.f, and this is the e.l.f. Flawless Foundation. Suede looks a tad bit lighter compared to Cinnamon, okay? And up top of here, this is 320 or Honey by Maybelline SuperStay. And this is Cinnamon. So far I can say that Cinnamon looks like the darkest foundation that I have so far. On my wrist part, this is F12 by Makeup Revolution London. So I mean, if I do try this on and it's darker than my skin tone, I might have to move down a shade. Unfortunately, this is a pump bottle, so I'm gonna have to pump some on the back of my hand. I just did one pump so far. This almost feels like the one dip challenge that is starting to emerge on YouTube. Okay, that's one swatch, and that's my second swatch. Mind you, this is only with one pump. Time for the real test, and that is to blend everything out using my e.l.f. foundation brush. I can say so far that this might be my true match. Out of all the foundations that I've had, I think this might be my true match. And this too was difficult, but not as difficult for me to find my shade. So I mean, I feel like, cause like it directly like morphed into my skin. I'm liking this so far. I'm liking it, cause this is even like, this morphed into my skin versus what I use to clean up my brows. And I also think too, it's the amount of swatches that I use on each side that's helping it. So I mean, just by me using my foundation brush and blending it out, it looks really good. Like it's my skin. It's my skin, and I've never had a foundation like that besides Suede by e.l.f. that morphed into my skin. I also noticed too that it doesn't leave a lot of foundation strokes by far. So with that being said, I don't need to blend out any foundation brush strokes using my BB blending sponge. I mean, I can go as is and just move on to the next step, which is concealer. Concealer I purchased was a Can't Stop, Won't Stop, Get Guap. It is the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Concealer, and I got this in the shade Caramel. And they say contour concealer, but it's just concealer. And just like the previous item, this also can last up to 24 hours, and it also has a matte finish. It says made for all skin types. This lightweight liquid won't transfer and has 3 major complexion musts covered. Okay, so they're saying that it's lightweight, so it must be just like the foundation, which I think I'm getting the theme from them. It says you can use the blendable matte formula to camouflage imperfections, brighten up your face, and contour those features to perfection. People contour using concealer. I mainly use it to brighten underneath my eyes and to cover up majority of my dark circles when my color corrector can't hit it. It's the perfect makeup to cover acne or as a scar makeup cover. Whether you're a beginner or a makeup pro, this product is made for everyone. It says this creamy multitasker also delivers full coverage with a finish that lasts up to 24 hours, like I stated earlier. It's also waterproof, and they say that this will not transfer. I feel like there's a theme behind all of it, you know, where it's made to be lightweight, it's made to be transfer proof. Okay, there's like no smell to it, but I think it's based on, again, the ingredients that were used to make this product. So this right here is Caramel by NYX. This is a Can't Stop, Won't Stop Concealer. Okay, this is Deep Caramel by e.l.f. Cosmetics. Again, it looks like Caramel is a bit darker than Deep Caramel, but I won't know until I put it on my face. This bottom awkward swatch is by Makeup Revolution. This is a Conceal and Divine concealer in the shade 9.5 or 9.5, and this looks lighter compared to, again, Caramel and Caramel by NYX and Deep Caramel by e.l.f. This is Golden by Maybelline. This is the Age Rewind concealer which it looks about similar to the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Concealer in Caramel, but again, I won't know until I apply it onto my face. So these two look on par with each other. Same with Deep Caramel by NYX Cosmetics and Makeup Revolution. It looks, I mean, they all look as if like they would be in like the similar color family, but I'm gonna try it out to see how it is for myself. I'm gonna first conceal the top part of my eye. I'm gonna conceal my eyelid. I'm just gonna put one dot. The one thing I've noticed is that NYX didn't say whether these products were buildable or not. I'm assuming that they are buildable based on the coverage. This mist covered my dark circles all the way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add another dot on there for that full coverage, and especially for my eye makeup that is coming up next. Anyway, I am loving this so far. I mean, this is really good. The next product that I'm going to delve into, and this is the Ultimate Edit Petite Shadow Palette, and this is in Utopia. This is the palette right here. It's also pretty. I really bought it because the two shimmer shades caught my eye. You're gonna get some bomb looks out of this Petite palette. We're gonna get started, shall we? The first shade I'm going to delve into is this shade right here. Okay, so I can say this is a pretty color by far for my transition shade. I'm also going to delve this color into my outer third as well. Okay, so I can't say that I'm liking this color by far. I mean, just looking by it, I thought it would have been more like an orange, but this is more like a salmon pink, and it's giving me salmon pink on here. So I mean, I suppose it's not bad. So now right at this section, I'm going to be using this shade right here. I can say though that this is not like metallic-y, this is more shimmery, because metallic usually stays right where you want it, whereas shimmers, it kind of wants to go everywhere. Let me see if I can build up that shimmer shade. Okay, so I mean this is promising. I mean, I can build it up thus far. So I mean, I'm liking this by far. I mean, I really like it a lot. So now I'm going to focus on my bottom lash line, and I'm going to go in again with the Can't Stop Won't Stop Concealer, and this is in the shade Caramel. I'm just going to apply one dot on here. Okay, so it definitely does brighten up underneath your eyes as well. So I'm going to go back in with this shade right here, and I'm going to run that underneath my bottom lash line. I'm going to do something a little different. I mean, I've never done this on my channel before. I'm going to take this shade right here. I'm going to make a powdered wing liner. Yes, you heard it right. A powdered wing liner. So in the next clip or so, you're going to watch how I do this powdered wing liner. So this is my powdered wing liner. I can say that this technique, it is easier versus using liquid to put on a wing liner, or to have that perfect wing liner that you would like. So I mean, I do like this method so far, and I do like how this purple shade is amazing. I mean, it wasn't sheer or see-through. I was able to build it up, and it gave me what I wanted. So I like that so far. I was really intrigued by the shimmer shades, and it was so hard for me to choose, but I came down to a decision that I'm going to use this shade right here, and I'm going to apply that directly into my tear ducts. Okay, I like that pop. I mean, I want to tell you though that the texture from this palette, it gives off like a, I don't want to say a gold foil, but I mean it's more like a dry glitter, and there is some fallout, just so you know ahead of time. Like, this tear duct is a showstopper, okay? And I can say too that Thanksgiving's coming up, or the holidays are coming up. This look is perfect if you want more of a subtle look, okay? So I mean, this is really perfect. I mean, I love this palette so far. like I said before, there's a lot of fallout. I can say the blendability is good. The shimmers are able to build up. Same with the glitters, that's able to build up as well. So I say if you do get this palette, you're going to love it. This is not part of the NYX thing, but I'm going to delve into the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and this is in the shade Translucent Honey, and I'm going to set underneath my eyes. Alright, so I mean that is that so far for this eye. I'm going to complete my left eye off camera, and I'll be right back at you with the next product. Alright, so I did my eyes off camera, and I put on my lashes, which I'm wearing Lashes by Giselle in the style 36, and I also did some contouring. Alright, so that way I can only focus on my next product, which is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop setting powder. I decided to get medium. Okay, so I mean this I'm going to use to blend out my contour. This was for $12. I mean, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but I mean there's like some it's like a shiny hue in there as well to give your face that natural glow, and that is the shade thus far. So to be on the safe side, I'm not going to put on too much. I'm just going to apply some and pack some off because I don't want it to be on too much, and I don't want my face to be like ghostly. I'm just putting this only on the contour parts of my face. I guess it does blend on my contour. Maybe it's the amount that I took off. So far it looks like it gives off a white cast, but not too much, but it's because of the amount that I have on. So I mean, I can say so far so good. I'm going to powder the much needed areas of my face. Now my face doesn't look like it has a white cast. I mean, it looks pretty decent. It still looks like me. So now I'm going to apply my highlighter, and I'll be right back at you with the next product. I'm going to delve into the blush, which I purchased the NYX Sweet Cheeks Creamy Powder Blush, the matte version, and this is in the shade Summer Breeze. Now I bought this one because our MAC blush in Gingerly is on pan mode, and I figured let me pick up something similar to that before Gingerly is gone completely. And it says,
Hey, cheeky!
Fake the perfect flush with the NYX Professional Makeup Sweet Cheeks Creamy Powder Blush, our new super smooth formula that delivers beautifully pigmented color with a true matte finish. So they're telling us from now that this is going to be pigmented. Available in both traditional tones such as pinks, corals, and berries, and artistry inspired shades of purple and yellow. Each silky powder blends with ease, so the blendability should be good. Add this high pigmented super smooth blush to your makeup kit for a glowy, flossy, flushed look. I usually do 2 blushes in one, but I'm just going to do this blush today just to see how it stands out, and I can tell you that it looks so good. Like, look at this. I think this is going to be my new favorite, but I don't want to talk too soon and then it's bleh. Okay, I mean, I do like the color so far. I know I didn't apply on as much, but I mean, I don't like to do too much with my blush. I still want it to look natural. So it does give it a natural finish. I can say too, just looking on it, I want to add on that this is blendable. I feel like this is going to be... Y'all, that was so close. That is going to be my new fave. Besides Gingerly. Unfortunately, my camera has died, so I left that to uncharge. I'm moving on to my phone. I'm going to start on my lip products. I'm going to have the cards above here if you haven't seen that video already. I'm just going to go in first with the NYX lip pencil. This is in the shade Brown. I'm just going to line my lips, and this time I'm going to go into 2 bar glosses that I have by NYX Cosmetics, and I'm going to first delve into Ginger Snap, and we're going to delve into Fortune Cookie. So that is that for my NYX makeup. It is currently 3:17 p.m. I'm going to wear this for a few or so hours, and then I'm going to come back at you later on in the night and show you my face afterwards. Alright, so it is currently 10:13 p.m. and this is how my face is looking by far. So I mean, I can see just by looking that it's just around this area that's oily. underneath my chin is oily and my normal T-zone, but I can say that it has held up for the 7 hours. So this is how my makeup would look at the end of the day when I'm ready to come home, you know? So I mean, I can say that this is my second favorite brand by far, based on me truthfully testing out the products and based on me truthfully wearing everything on my face for the few hours or the several hours that I've had it on for. Comment down below which product or products have you tried before, along with your thoughts and opinions on each product. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you can see more of me. Also, do not forget to click on that notification bell so that way you are on the alert as to when my videos are out. That is all I have for now. Please be sure to check out the previous video in the section that's coming up next, and I will see you there. Bye!